To create brand new SharePoint Online permission levels and security groups, log on to AvePoint Online Services, and on your Home tab, click on Cloud Management. Once the Cloud Management console loads, over on the left-hand side, on Administration, we can click Administrator. On the left-hand side, expand the scope tree down to the scope where you want the new permission levels and security group to live. You can do this for your Teams sites, OneDrives, and SharePoint Online site collections. Once you've selected the appropriate scope, up at the top on the Security tab, we have things like Create Group and Permission Levels. If you're planning on assigning the new permission level to the new group, you're going to want to create the permission levels first. So I'm going to click on Permission Levels. In the permission level screen, you can review the existing permission levels pulled in from SharePoint Online or any custom ones you had previously created. To create a brand new one, we click Add a Permission Level. First, we give it a name and optional description, and then we scroll down and we assign all the permissions that we want that permission level to have. These are pulled directly from SharePoint Online. Once you've selected the permissions that you want, scroll all the way down to the bottom and click OK. Once it's done, you'll be able to see your new permission level. I left this one's description blank in particular just so it stands out to make it easier for us to see. Now, in order to have some place to use that permission level, you should create a custom SharePoint security group. To do that, up at the top, again on the Security tab, we go to Create Group. Over on the right, give it a name and optional description, assign an owner to the group, and then make additional choices below. After providing a name, a little bit about the group, and an owner, scroll down a little bit to decide who can view the members of the group and who can edit the members of the group. As a default, group members can view, and only the group owner is allowed to edit. Will you allow people to request to join the group? Will you auto-accept those requests? And if so, what message would you want to send if you did? Finally, what permission level do you want that group to have? And you can see here is the brand new one we just created. So I'm going to check that off and click OK. To review the changes, I still have my scope selected over on the left-hand side, and up at the top I'll go to Users and Permissions, People and Groups. Over on the left-hand side under Groups, we can now see Content Reviewer. And if I wanted to add someone to that group, up at the top, with it selected, we simply click Add Users. Once you've entered in all the users you'd like to add to that group, down at the bottom we click OK. And that's it. We now have a brand new group with a user, and that group has assigned to it a custom permission level. Please note, if you perform these types of actions on a group team site, this will not impact any of your users' team's permissions. This only affects the SharePoint structure below that supports the team. Thank you for watching this short video on how to create permission levels and groups in cloud management.